morning, everyone.
Morning.
I hope you all had a good holiday with lots of family time spent with friends. I did too, and I thought of my family on Monday when I started thinking about my New Year's resolution. They say every family has one weird relative. The problem is, if you cannot think of who it is, it's most likely you. And I thought maybe that's the reason why I left Germany 23 years ago. However, I realize I have a black sheep in my family. It was my brother. He had the uncanny ability, whenever there was a family chore that needed to be done, to disappear and play his guitar. We were eating at 6 o'clock every night. 5:45 we were getting ready to set up the table and everything, and by 5:40 my brother disappeared and played the guitar, and we asked, my sister and I, my mom, hey, why is he not helping? And said, oh, he's playing so nicely and he needs to practice. So he got out of his chores, and yes, I still have a grudge against him. My New Year's resolution were pretty generic, and I wanted to be a little more specific, and I needed inspiration, and when I thought about it, my family came to mind. I have not done any music in the last 6 years. Before then, I was singing in choirs, and it bothered me. So I thought of, why do I love music? And it's clearly that my mom inspired me. She made sure that I learned the flute in preschool, that I went to piano lessons at 6 years old. My brother and sister played too, so I tried to catch up with them and practiced really hard. And then I heard my mom play every once in a while. Beautiful pieces that I could even not read. How many sharps are on that page? All the black buttons on the piano. And the mystery to me was my mom never practiced. How is that possible? Anyway, I signed up yesterday to go to another choir. I'm sure by May you get an invitation for a concert. Please come. The second big part of my life is always to look for events and do something physically. And my sister has this great idea to do a relay together, an Ironman relay. Not a sprint, not an Olympic distance, no, the real one where she would be able to swim 4 kilometers because she's really into it. You all know that. This summer I swam with her in a lake in the middle of the night. We have Wendy as an avid cyclist who can cycle 120 kilometers or miles in one day, and I'm supposed to run a marathon. Now, I have run one marathon nice and slowly, but to get back into that, I needed inspiration. And my sister, thank goodness, is a good inspiration because she's an ice swimmer. Do you know what ice swimming is? This Saturday is the Open German Championship. She signed up not for the 50 meters like she has done the last 3-4 years, but for the 100 meters, swimming in 40-degree water. With no wetsuit. Seriously. Just with bathing suit. It's crazy, and my sister started doing the practice 6 years ago when she one summer decided I just go every day to a lake. She has a lake rather close, within biking distance, and she just every day went there and dipped in the water. My brother and I have the joke, of course, if it freezes over at night, she would take an ice pick and pick a little hole and still go in because that's how she gets healthy. And I'm sad to say she indeed doesn't get colds anymore. It's a mystery to me. How is that possible? So it has some health benefits, and we have the plan in 2020 to do this Ironman relay in Germany. Yeah, I'm very scared. The other inspiration I needed are my 2 kids. When they were young, they never could find their shoes, but they always could find a tiny piece of onion in their food, or broccoli. Kids are funny about that, right, Jenny?
Yes.
Both of my kids have done things that amaze me. When my daughter was 12 years old, she did a 200-meter race of butterfly because she went swimming regularly. Have you ever tried butterfly? It's that where I can't do it. I literally, physically, I'm unable to do it, and I was amazed to watch her do that. My younger daughter is an awesome musician. She plays the bassoon, and last year she was playing in the PYP, the Portland Youth Philharmonic, and she had a 2-measure solo with the bassoon in front of a big crowd, and she nailed it, and I thought, oh my God, I could not do that. So it's very inspiring to have family and see how they can do things that you think is impossible for yourself. Over Christmas, I went to the movies. I watched Mary Poppins. It is a fun movie, and it has the message. If you have nothing in life but the love of your family, you are a rich man. And I believe in that, and I know I got lucky. I have a family that has been supportive throughout my life, but then I thought of Toastmasters. I actually have more than one family. I have the Toastmasters family, I have the soccer family. My soccer buddies are planning a trip to Las Vegas in 3 weeks for a over 40 tournament for a weekend of guy time. Maybe you hear about that, maybe not. Maybe not. So please be inspired by the people around you, and Happy New Year.